then I feel old. Ah, thank you. Yeah. You did, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, yeah. It was like... Exactly. Yeah, it's hard to see, and the beard is distracting as well. So it's I kind of like navigated it like that for a while. But yeah, definitely, yeah. And that just this past when was it? Just yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, but I gotta tell you, it's. I mean, I had them for 4 years. They followed me for like 3 countries, and yeah, finally off. But yeah, happy about it. All right, so let me randomize it so that we can this randomize 1, sure, 2 and 3. Bam, 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 bam. To the stream. And we are live. Thank you, everybody, for waiting. Hi, Mickey. Mickey. How's it going? Dark Ritualist, thanks for joining early as well. And we got a follow from the other Tracy. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And I'm Bert Claymore, and this is Sylvan Scholars cEDH, where we play to learn. We have today a great returning guest, Liliana, Defiant Necro, joining us tonight after a very funny, successful, and just all out there stream last night. That was a really fun stream to watch last night, Lily. So
yeah, it was a blast.
it was really fun. So but yeah, thanks for being here again. I really appreciate it. And we obviously have our board members Trentyn and Justin. So let's go around the table. Let's hear about yourselves. Let's hear about your projects. Anything you want to talk about, or anybody you want to shout out, that's totally fine. And yeah, let us hear also a little bit about your decks. So Lily, wanna take it away?
Absolutely. Hey, I am Defiant Necro, Liliana, Twitch and Twitter and Patreon. You can find me, Defiant Necro. You can also use my username, Defiant Necro, if you check out at Pinfinity to get a 20% discount. And then also Praters for Charity. Prater for Charity, we do charity events. Where we have a big one coming up in December. Stay tuned to Twitter for announcements about that. Also, a final announcement. I'm trying to do this quick. I'm going to be at Oktoberfest next month in a somewhat official capacity. So official announcement coming soon. This is official, unofficial announcement. So look out Twitter for those announcements as well. But if you're not familiar with Oktober, I don't know how you're not, but look it up. It's worth it.
Look it up indeed. Yeah, no, definitely. Thank you for being here again, Lily. And yeah, you're playing Karik, right?
Yeah, this is Krik, Son of Yawgmoth. This is the same deck I was playing last time. I've moonlighted with a few other decks, but this is my baby boy, my sweet son. This is what I normally play in cEDH. It's just mono black, like turbo reanimator storm goodness. I'm trying to leverage my life total as a resource to use Krik's ability to pay for black mana symbols by paying 2 life instead of mana to cast as much shit as possible. The main win lines are like either storming off with Aetherflux Reservoir or Necrotic Ooze piles using typically Chainer, Razaketh, and Grey Merchant of Asphodel to consistently loop Grey Merchant over and over again at instant speed. That's how I won last time.
And drain, yeah, that's true. Yeah, and drain our life. Okay, well, yes. Looking forward to that.
And replenish my own.
Looking forward to that. Thank you so much, Liliana. Trentyn, how about you?
Yeah, I'm Trentyn. I go by Trentyn907 on Twitter. You can find me there screaming into the void like the rest of us. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't have a whole lot else going on. You can find me here most Fridays and the occasional Tuesday, hanging out with Bear, Justin, and other lovely people as I try and beat the shit out of them with Sylvala over and over and over again. And that's what I'm playing tonight. I'm playing Sylvala. This is basically Bro Storm. This is a manual storm deck, creature-based storm deck. And I just want to basically, I want to get to a point where I am the best pilot I can possibly be with this deck. And we're just going to keep putting in reps. So I'm going to see what I can do.
That's the best way to get it. And I really enjoy it and appreciate it. Thank you, Trentyn. Justin, that's a new deck. How you doing? And what about that deck?
Yeah, I'm Justin, or Orms by Gore. I'm on Twitter at Orms by Gore. I am playing Grist tonight. This is called 12 Entombs Grist. I'm actually on all 12 Entombs too. I know Comedian is I think off one of them. But this is basically a turbo reanimator deck. This is the Razaketh version. You can also build it with Protean Hulk, but this package is smaller. So, and it's fiddly, and I like fiddly Razaketh tutor lines, so I'm into it. But yeah, the plan is to put Razaketh into play real fast and then take a whole lot of game actions.
But how does it win?
The actual win condition is typically Smog Chain with Witherbloom Apprentice. Witherbloom Apprentice.
I literally just got
Apprentice.
off Chain of Smog lines in this deck. I had some in here, and I literally just took them. I had Sedgemoor Witch and Professor Onyx in here. I literally just took them out for like Sheoldred and stuff.
There are other ways to win because Razaketh can let you do lots of stuff, and you can kind of make infinite mana with Chatterstorm and Gaia's Cradle, which is cool.
Oh, no. I mean, I've won games off Sedgemoor Witch before. Like the Chain of Smog combo is cool, but I'm gonna see how this happens.
That's just what's in here.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's about it. Go fast. Razaketh goes burr.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Super
well,
excited to see it.
Yeah, looking forward to see that. It's not very often that we have black green at the table, so interesting to see. Great.
Yeah,
well,
there's
thank
a lot
you.
of black and green at the table.
Yeah, not a lot of blue. Bear.
I know.
My favorite kind of pod.
Honestly.
I know.
I'm still the only I'm not the only Nas player. The only Nas player that isn't you.
True. Hey, Bayo, thanks for the beats. Really appreciate it. How are you doing today?
Bye.
And before I move on to introduce myself, I just want to say thank you to Kaylee. You're queuing me on Twitch and Twitter. Also, thanks for resubbing again for the 6th month in a row. Really happy that you're always here supporting us, even if it is just supporting Trentyn. That's fine. We still love you both. So that's perfect.
Someone's gotta cheer for me when I'm getting my Sylvala Gilded Drake.
We always cheer for you. And the other Tracy, it's great that you are here because of Liliana's Twitter. I really appreciate it, and thank you, Lily, for sharing the stream on your timeline. The other Tracy says that it's the first time that I've watched cEDH match. So hopefully we meet up your expectations, and if we don't, please do let me know, because I want to make sure that this is a channel where people that are completely out of the cEDH kind of like format find it interesting and that you can learn from it. So please do let me know if you find it helpful or not. And last but not least, I'm Berklaymore, and you can find me as such on Twitter, and I have a small tiny website, berklaymore.com. So take a look at it. You can see what we are about on Sylvan Scholars, and you can sign up to play games with us here as well. So today I'm playing Tymna Crom. This is a blue farm list. The goal is to either try to get Atnas out as fast as I can. However, today that may not be the case, since I'm keeping four cards only. And
I went to 6.
The other option is to just try to gain some card advantage with the commanders, with Tymna and Crom, draw abilities, and hopefully get down some sort of mana generator like Doxa Distortionist, and then play out lines with Underworld Breach, Brain Freeze, Intuition, etc. So hopefully that pans out. But this spot is a little bit scary. A lot of black and green. So I don't know how that's gonna go. So yeah, that's it. We are on our turn order already. So we will go ahead and start, but not before asking if there are any pregame actions.
I have
Not
none.
from me.
Already. Okay, let's go ahead and take it away, Lily, please.
All right, I will draw. Okay. I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with a Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx. I'm then going to tap it for a Soul Ring. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Alrighty. I will draw for the turn.
Trentyn's going to win on turn 1, watch.
Not quite. However, we're gonna start by casting a Jeweled Lotus.
That's pretty. Yeah.
Yep, you got it. I'll pass.
We're
Here
gonna
we go.
crack it and throw a Sylvala out here. And if that's good, I will play this Boseiju Who Endures and cast. I'm going to attempt a Concordant Crossroads.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, I guess we're all passing.
Don't
on
worry
that.
about it. I can't tap her for mana, so.
Yeah.
Concordant
Fine.
Crossroads. Yeah, I guess I'm passing if Justin is passing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got.
Yeah,
nothing.
I'm passing priority on that.
I'm the manaless Golgari player.
Let's move to combat. I think it has to be Lily first. Take 2 if you don't mind.
That's absolutely fair.
True, because even though you're not on Atlas, you use your life probably way more than we both do.
Yeah.
Well,
Atlas.
and
I
Bear's down to
use mine
4,
a lot,
so
to be fair. Like all 3 of us
Okay.
that aren't Sylvala are definitely using our life total a lot, but I think
Yeah,
Crick is
Well,
doing it the most, the fastest.
probably.
well, and
because
Bear's down to 4, so I don't have to worry about Adnaz anytime soon. I don't think. I could be wrong, obviously, but that's
never
all I
know.
got. I will ship it. Go ahead, Justin.
Cool. Draw for turn.
it's going to be a turn 1 Thoracle Consult. You just wait. Just because you said that.
I've seen it done. I've seen it done.
Oh man. All right. Well, I've got Nurturing Peatland. Pay a life to float black Jeweled Lotus. And I'll cast Grist.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will grab a token. I'll do that in a second. I'm going to uptick Grist, which involves milling a card and making an insect. I mill a Mana Confluence, which is not an insect, so I don't get to go again. And I will pass the turn after that.
Got it. Yeah, let me just read out loud what Grist is doing here. So we have a +1 ability, create a 1/1 black-green instant creature token, then mill card. That's what you just did, right? Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, I should probably read my cards. Yep.
No, it's
so
fine.
Grist is Grist's other thing is while she is on the stack, she is a creature. While she is anywhere other than in play, she is a creature rather.
Gotcha.
So she can't be Force of Negation. But also, yeah, she's +1 is uptick, mill, make an insect. If you mill an insect this way, repeat the process. So you could just keep going, but I don't think there are any other insects in this deck. The -2 is sack a creature when you do destroy target creature or planeswalker. And the -5 is not that relevant, but it's each opponent loses life equal to the number of creatures in my grave.
Got it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, literally, it's just because
I guess you can just put it on screen. Why did I read my card?
I've never really played against it. I mean, I read it. I think I even have that card. But yeah, since it's not that common,
This card is in my legacy deck and my modern deck, so it was an easy sell for Commander.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Grist is great.
Awesome, perfect. So I guess you're passing, right? Did you say you're passing? Got it.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
draw.
Yep.
I'll draw for turn. Hey, something happened to our music. Let me make sure I fix that. There it is. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I don't have that kind of like fancy thing going on for plays, so I'm just gonna go with a Morphic Pool and pass. Sad.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ancient Tomb is land for turn.
Here we go.
I'm gonna cast Crick.
You got it.
There we go. Go down to 32 from Ancient Tomb, 6 from Crick. All right, Crick, what are we doing with you? 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. How big is Sylvala right now?
2-3.
2, 3. Okay.
Yes, so cut down does unfortunately kill her.
Yeah, noted. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4 life. I'm gonna play a Leshrac Sigil to put a counter on Crick. Make him a little beefier.
I'm sorry, what?
Crick gets a +1/+1 counter every time I cast.
Oh no,
I
need to read Leshrac symbol.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
So Leshrac Sigil is tap 2 black. When an opponent successfully casts a green spell, look at that player's hand, choose a card. He or she then discards that card. Use this ability only once each time a green spell is cast. So actually pretty relevant in this pod. But the main reason I run it is because it's 2 black to cast it, and then you can pay another 2 black to return it to your hand. So if I have Aether Flux on board and Crick on board, it's just I win, basically. Yeah, but
That makes sense.
when you're playing 2 green decks, it's also it's also a deterrent.
You can't pay for that with Crick mana, can you? Can you pay for
Yes.
abilities with it? Oh, you can.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's why Crick's so fucking good.
Spicy.
Yeah, because Crick. That's why
Don't like it.
those new Defilers in Dominaria United have so much fucking text on them, is so they can't be broken the same way Crick can.
Yeah.
Crick's effect text just says you may pay for black mana symbols as though they were Phyrexian mana.
Sure. I thought it was just when you were casting spells, but I need to read the card.
It
that
says,
makes sense.
card cast, or it
Just
says
mana costs,
for each
yeah.
black and a cost, you may pay 2 life rather than pay that mana.
Cool. It's very cool.
Yep, and then I will pass my turn.
Oh, it's not very cool right now for me, but it is very cool.
Got untap, upkeep, and draw. All right. That sigil's kind of a bummer.
I didn't
You
want
can
you
hit
to.
lands too. Rude. It's just any card. Oof.
Yeah, that was, I top decked that and I was like, okay, this normally has a different use in this deck, but like in this pot.
I'm not gonna lie. I had to reread it. I saw that card in the post secret lair, and I was wondering why it was in there, but I didn't realize it was actually in the cEDH field. That's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't get what it was for.
Not okay. So I think there's 3 Crick lists on the database right now.
Yeah.
Like I think one of them is on Leshrac Sigil still. I think the other 2 are off of it, but I still run it because, I mean, it is extremely easy to storm off with it. It's just a lot of times it ends up being dead in hand aside from that. But my thought process is A, niche situations like this, it's very useful. B, it's 2 black pips, so it's devotion for stuff like Gary and Nykthos. So it's I think it's still very
yeah, with Nykthos in play,
useful.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, Nykthos taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. This.
This is
Scary.
problematic for me.
Yeah. Question is, how many times will Lily be able to afford to pay for?
There is that. I guess she's already at 26, so.
Yeah.
Although Crick's a 3/3 now, so
Breaks a 3/3 and does have lifelink. So
That's true.
Yeah.
I think it's
Also,
worth
let's-
kind of taking the hit for a minute. We're gonna play an Ancient Tomb.
mhm.
I'm gonna tap it, take 2, float 2 colorless. Tap Sylvala for 2 green. And I
Nice.
would like to cast a Hunted Troll
Hunted
and-
Troll.
pass priority.
All right.
Pass priority on Hunted Troll.
I'll pass priority too.
Into play under target opponent's control. Green, regenerate, hunted troll. It's an 8/4. That's interesting, and it's going to come down with haste. Don't care for that, actually. And I imagine the motherfucker is definitely coming at me.
No. I'm a little worried about Grist, but unfortunately I can't get through to it, so
Yeah, I would like to take a peek at your hand.
yeah, you're gonna pay 4 life?
I am.
Hell yeah. Alright. I will. Are you gonna share with the class, or should I block these 2?
It just.
I could just look down.
Yeah, it just says look at the player's hand. It doesn't say
just go heads
reveal.
down.
So. All right, what do we got? What is this? I can't properly. Oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't think I like that either. What is that? I don't play a lot of green. I don't know what the fuck any of these cards do. I gotta check all of them. Oh, okay. Well, that's not cool. How much mana do you have available to you right now?
I won't have any after this resolves.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. And then what is that far one? I know what that is, but obviously, but what is the third one? I can't see it
That
very
one?
well. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, that thing.
Yeah, no big deal.
I kind of hate all 3 of those cards, actually, Trentyn.
No worries. Which one do you want to get rid of?
That's such a good fucking question. I think, oh man. Okay, the first one was... Okay, well, you can't cast any of them this turn, right?
Right. Yeah, this is all, if I get a turn 3, I might go Burr.
Right. I'm gonna gamble a little. Let's ditch the Arbor Elf.
You got it.
Pitch it. Thank you. Those other 2 spells are scary, but
That being said, Hunted Troll, good to resolve?
good with me.
All right.
Yeah, I think we can go back, Justin.
All right. ETB, I think I'm gonna give them. Bear's just gonna use them to draw cards. Lily's just gonna use them to chump block, but so is Justin. So I don't really like
Yeah,
where
you're-
this is
I'll
all at.
just tell you out of the goodness of my heart, I am playing a Gaia's Cradle deck. You probably shouldn't give him to me.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, Lily, you get 4 flyers.
As much as I should shut up and just let you do it.
Yeah. And then I get to draw a card.
Oh. Da-da-da-da.
And I now have an 8/4 with haste. So
sure do, bud. Doesn't have trample, right? Or does it?
no. Justin, how frequently do you use Grist for removal? Inquiring
Depends.
minds want to know.
Depends what's on the board.
Fair.
I can't use him for removal without something on the board, but
It's
I
true.
mean,
I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing down at you, or I'm gonna swing at Grist, Justin.
You're going to swing at Grith. Well,
Yeah.
that does ensure I can't use it as removal because I have to chump block, so I won't have a thing to sack. That's
True.
I think that's the
kind
safest
of a bummer,
bet
but that's
for
fine.
me.
I will obviously. I won't. Well, not obviously, but I will jump block.
Cool. That's all I got. I'll ship it.
Cool. Draw for turn.
Hey, I just wanted to say Eclipse Meteor. Sorry,
Oh, what's up,
butchering.
Cole?
Yeah, Cole is saying he's slipping in to say Light stole Lily's line of "Don't look at me."
Why?
That's what he
Why would
said.
they do that? Stop. Tell them to stop. Just tell them to stop.
Don't fucking look at me.
Don't fucking look at me.
Oh man.
There's nothing going on over here.
Nope,
Don't fucking
nothing's
look at me.
happening.
Trentyn, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have killed Crick if you hadn't done that.
Ah, damn it. See, yeah.
Hey.
Oh well.
You know,
Like I was tempted to swing at Lily in general, or like give you the 1/1s and then swing at Lily and either force her to block with Crick or just take
Yeah,
like
it's
eight, honestly.
it's a hard board to keep a planeswalker alive on. Basically,
that?
just because of, well, I guess you and Crick, and now these 4/1/1 flyers. Oh God,
yeah.
my poor bug.
Oh man, I really.
God, there's really nobody good to give creatures to, is there?
No. Oh, you can give me creatures.
You're
Don't
also a
give
Gaia's Cradle deck. Like even Bear's a Timna deck. It's not. It matters because I'm playing Forbidden Orchard as my land for turn.
Tell you what, if you give me all those spirits, they won't even come. They won't even think about heading at Grist.
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I've seen his hand. Don't do it.
I still think Lily is the safest person to give stuff to, just because I don't think Crick. You have Razaketh, but like.
Put it here.
That was the other reason I was tempted not to give the spirits
That's
to
the
Lily,
thing.
but like
Lily and I are both Razaketh decks. Trentyn and I are both Cradle decks. Bear's a Timna deck.
But I don't run Cradle. And
this card's not. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. We're living.
I'm tempted to play with my hand revealed.
Don't do that. I'm gonna tick up Grist. Any response to that?
nah, you got it.
Grist? No.
Milling a Dance of the Dead. That's unfortunate. Make a bug.
Bug.
And I am going to unfortunately hurt myself and give Bear a bug because he's spirit, not a bug. Just because he's the furthest behind on board, I guess. To cast this Wishclaw Talisman.
Well, that was a spirit.
You want to give me the Wishclaw Talisman?
I don't have the mana to activate it right now. And also, no.
Please?
You have your commander in play. Absolutely not.
Well, I mean,
but I am gonna pass the turn after that if that resolves. And
yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, one's gotta ask, right?
Cards in hand, Lily.
Fair question.
Cards in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4 right now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, to
I'm
go
like
to my turn.
definitely afraid of you just like going off at any given moment. You have access to.
I'm in a very good position.
Yeah, you have a lot of mana.
I don't currently have the ability to win the game, but I'm not far.
Yeah, you're a tutor. You're like a tutor away from.
I'm a tutor away, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking the fairies should have gone to Bear just because Lily's way closer to making Razaketh than Bear is to making Dimna right now.
Okay, honestly, I don't need a ton of creatures to make Razaketh work because I normally use him in conjunction with Necrotic Ooze. So I just have him in the yard.
Sure.
Like I don't need. I just need. The main like winning line is to bin Razaketh, Chainer, and Gary, and then use Chainer's ability with Crix by paying for all of it. It's basically 9 life a rotation, and each time you do it, you cast Gary and then sack Gary and then cast Gary, and then like for 9 life each time, and you're gaining like.
And you get to tutor every time if it matters.
Yeah, you get to tutor every time if it matters, so you can get interaction and removal, and you're getting like at least like 12 life per.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
okay. So maybe giving, all right, okay, not that bad.
Yeah,
but you could still just put it into play and pop off with it.
Yeah, exactly. I could just put it in. I could just bury it, and like if I draw an entomb, I could just entomb it, and then like, I don't know, something.
No, I'm distracted by bear.
Well, actually, I think I have enough mana to just hard cast it though. So
let's see. Let's see what happens. So I drew my card.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Let's see. I'm gonna play this luxury suite. Then I am going to tap this for a black and cast the card that I just drew in my upkeep. Well, after my upkeep, that's Calling the Weak.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, please tell me you have Adnaz. If you Adnaz right now.
No, I gotta say no, I don't.
That would be really fucking funny.
I'm gonna sack the
for
spirit.
all that.
Amazing.
Who should I give the spirit
Calling
to?
the Weak.
Actually, Calling the Weak Adnaz seems to.
No, that would be awesome.
I mean,
yeah, but no. I mean, honestly,
Actually,
if you go to 4, you don't keep an Adnaz hand with 4. I mean, unless you have like a really, really good 4 and
You could have
Adnaz.
drawn the Naz.
That's true because you're
Could've.
not protecting that. No, although you don't have to protect your nose on this board.
Not in this pot.
I tap for blue and cast a Crumb.
Where are you getting the red from?
Yeah, where are you getting the red?
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
you are freaking
You're
right about
4
that.
black right now.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, I needed the other hand. Oh, gee.
Honestly,
that
if
is
you
my
want to
bad.
unculling, that's fine with me.
No,
Yeah.
that's no. I got carried away. That's my fault. But
I mean, we were all very distracting, so.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good learning. No, you know me. I like to keep my
You do.
own my mistakes.
Yep.
So
Cast that intuition into an onboard op agent. Just don't even think about it, Bear. Just do it.
yeah,
Listen.
I will.
Oh my god.
They paid 3 mana for that op agent. You got to validate that. You can't take it away from them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was my play for the night. So I'm gonna transfer these 4 black to Trentyn since he can use them, and I'll move to end step.
Painful.
Yeah.
My turn?
All
Yes,
right,
yes, your
fingers
turn.
crossed. Here we go.
It really just depends on this top deck, honestly.
GG.
You're right, Mickey. That was your up agent, I think, in that game. There were 2 up agents that game. That was yours and Justin's, if I remember correctly.
That rings a bell.
Trentyn, do you have any
Shiny bell.
creatures untapped, by the way?
None untapped, no. So you have free attacks at me for sure.
That's cool. No, I don't think I'm winning this turn. I don't think there's really any chance I do, based on what I drew. But I did draw a cool card. It just doesn't help me close this game right now. God, I've got a lot of mana. Okay. Yeah, I'm honestly not super worried about that, so I might as well just do this now. Let's go ahead and do Soul Ring into Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll use that 5 to cast Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone lose 7 if Gary's good, and I will I'll gain
21.
21, yeah. Just fix that life
Yeah.
total situation that we were having.
Yeah.
Yep, giving you the spirits is a bad
Dislike.
idea.
7, you said?
Yeah, it takes 7. Yeah, but I know what's in your fucking hand, Trent.
Yeah, that concordant crossroads is scary. Like,
Yeah, I was really
that
hoping I would draw
enables
like,
a lot.
a Scooter or a Buried Alive or an Entomb, because if I had drawn any of that, I could have won the game this turn. But
We'll see what happens. Bear does
We'll
have a
see
blue mana up, so
that is true. That is true. Hopefully Bear can
there could be a dispel in there.
stop
Or Spell
something.
Pierce, or Swan Song, or
Or
Fluster
unsummon.
Storm.
The
on
CEDH
offer, you
staple
can't
unsummon.
refuse.
Oh yeah, offer would get it. Yeah, unsummon. Chain of Vapor.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't stop anything. Oh god. Don't pay attention to the card I just accidentally dropped.
You picked it up quick enough. I honestly didn't even see what it was.
Good. Let's go ahead. I feel like I'm not gonna miss this life. We're gonna do No, we're not. We're not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna swing 4 Crick at what is Grist stat right now?
Grist is at 5.
Grist is at 5. I mean, I think Trentyn probably wins on his turn, but I don't think. Okay, I know that's not.
I don't have any combo pieces. I only have digging power. So
Yeah, you just have a lot. Just from what I know, you have a lot of digging power. So I'm like, there's a decent
I
chance
have an
it
idea
happens,
what that means.
but there's not like it's not guaranteed. It's like it's not guaranteed, but it's
Right.
not out of the realm of possibility.
I'm guessing
But
Ishkar's expertise based
Me
on
dealing 4 damage to you doesn't get me anything.
Right.
So I'm just gonna send 4 at Grist. Because I don't want
4
Crick.
at Grist.
Yeah,
Cards in
4 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I won't block and hope you don't have an instant to pump.
No. I'm not. I just want to get you out of range to kill Crick.
Totally fair. Totally
Yeah.
fair.
I will gain 4 life though, because Crick has lifelink. And then I'll pass turn.
You're not supposed to have the most life.
untap.
Actually, this deck has a lot of ways to ensure that is the case, so that I can
Yeah.
continue to use it as a resource.
Upkeep and draw for the turn.
All right. Let's see.
Let's.
Thankfully, I've got a lot of life to pay into Leshrax.
Well,
Yeah, it's
Yep.
way more relevant to Trentyn than me. I'm a very black deck.
we only live once, so let's
Yeah, YOLO, motherfucker, go.
tap Sylvala.
Only YOLO one time.
You only
Only YOLO one time.
YOLO.
8 green floating. And let's drop a Return of the Wild Speaker on the stack.
All right, I'm gonna.
I'm actually gonna pass priority on that.
Yeah.
I'll pass
You
priority.
got anything to say? Okay, cool, fine.
All right, I'm just gonna share with the class at this point.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry, did Bear pass?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Bear passed.
Okay.
So you paid the 4.
I did pay the 4, so you
All
can
right.
just show off that hand.
Yeah. So there's a forest, a wooded foothills, a land of war elves, and that momentous fall that you saw earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, between this and the momentous fall, that is a lot.
Right. So I feel like ditch the momentous fall.
got it.
I think
so you
you
can only dig the one time.
Well, yeah, it's that or
Well,
land or
hopefully only dig the one time.
You got it. So then return the wild speaker. Good. I'm choosing the mode draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures I control. If that wasn't clear.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
Cool.
Among non-human creatures you control, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
You're down to 5 green mana, right?
Yes.
After that,
Down to 3 actually.
3. Yes.
Oh, that's dope.
You've got 5.
Oh, I don't like that.
and
Not really a huge
haven't
fan
played
of
a
that.
land yet.
Let's. So good call, Lily, on ditching the momentous. But what I would like to do is. Oh, this is gonna be tricky.
Pass the turn.
Nope. Okay.
One could
Turn
only
is
hope.
gone. All right,
It's worth
so
a
now
shot.
I have to sequence this like a motherfucker. I think it's worth. Let's tap Ancient Tomb, take 2.
Mhm.
I'm gonna float 2 colorless. I'm gonna use one of it right away, and because that only counts for green spells, I'm gonna throw a Soul Ring on the stack.
And then after that, we are left with 3 green.
3 green,
3
1
green,
colorless,
and then-
1 untapped Soul Ring.
Yeah.
So Justin has priority.
Oh, I'm
or
passing on Soul
something,
Ring,
right?
for
Okay,
sure.
so Bear.
I'm going to respond. I think it's yeah. At least yeah, let's get that mana count down. Spell Pierce on the Soul Ring.
You got it.
Yeah.
I'll
this takes them
pass
off
on Spell
wish
Pierce
cards
anyway.
this turn.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
well,
to,
yeah, for sure.
response to Spell Pierce for sure.
Yeah.
Even if I had a response, it wouldn't apply to your spell.
All right, let's play a forest. And all right, Lily.
You haven't even played your fucking land this turn.
I'm gonna go down to 2. Yeah, so I just played a forest. I'm gonna go down to 2 green floating. I'm gonna put a Quirion Ranger on the stack.
Justin?
No, nothing. Not a lot of instant responses.
Yeah, I'll pass. Tap that.
All right. I'm gonna pay the life. Let me get a look at that hand, Trentyn.
Yep. Still got the Llanowar, still got the Wooded. I have another forest.
Uh-huh.
I have a Carpet of Flowers, a Cavern of Souls, a Life's Legacy, a Phyrexian Dreadnought, and a Relic Golem.
All right.
Relic Golem and Phyrexian Dreadnought represent more mana. Life's Legacy represents more cards. But you can only force me to discard a green card or any card.
Any card.
I
Any card.
think it's
Any card.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it can even hit lands.
Oh man, it's got to be the. The only thing you have that draws you cards is the
Life's Legacy.
right, and you don't have anything on board that draws you cards at the moment, right?
Not at the moment.
All right.
Yeah, and then
So-
if
Quirion
he,
Ranger is return a forest, untap a creature.
yeah,
Yeah, so
He-
you could generate a lot of mana, but you can't. If you
Yeah.
can't draw more
Just
cards, I
once.
don't think you.
Yeah,
you would be
I
able
think
to
it's
just
Life's Legacy.
draw one of a Phyrexian Dreadnought if you decide to
Yeah.
cast it, but
But he's got 2 creatures,
long
so you
shot.
can't take him off fatties entirely. So I think you just take him
Yeah.
off draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the draw spell.
You got it. Aquarian Ranger is then good to resolve?
Yep.
Okay. I'll float a green off this forest. I'll bounce it to my hand. Untap Sylvala.
Mm-hmm.
Tap Sylvala for an additional 8. Go up to 10 green and a colorless floating.
So 11 mana total.
Let's use this colorless floating. Throw a Phyrexian Dreadnought on the stack.
Yeah.
Yep. Pass.
ETB. I'll stack it so I draw a card off Sylvala first. And I will. Yeah, I will sacrifice the Phyrexian Dreadnought. I actually thought about that for a minute. I would then like to use 5 of this green mana. And let's throw a shared summons on the stack.
Oh God. That's terrifying. With 5 mana floating.
With
5 mana floating.
Put them into your hand, then shuffle.
That puts Shia into play with no mana floating and an activated Quirion Ranger. Or what else?
Well, I feel like I need to just take resources from you regardless.
Yep. So you're gonna pay again?
Yeah. So
yeah, sure.
Could it be Timur?
Huh?
Timur Sabertooth, what he goes for,
Yeah.
and something else.
Yeah, I guess it's just he can't pay for Sabertooth plus activate. Oh wait, has
could
he
get
made a land
Timur.
drop yet?
Timur and
Did he made a
Yeah.
land drop?
I made my land drop.
I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve, but
There's no islands, so we can't
so
do it with
here's
carpet.
the order this happens in, though, because Leshrax says whenever a player successfully casts a green spell, right? So I would assume that the spell needs to actually the cast has to resolve before.
No, the Oracle text is whenever they cast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
so then
old.
let me.
I pulled it up and I still have I still have it up.
I'm gonna do that. What's in the hand again?
Forest, Cavern of Souls, Forest, Carpet of Flowers, Wooded Foothills, Land of War Elves, Relic Golem.
It's a lot of lands. Probably the goal.
How big is the golem?
Yeah.
6/6.
So it doesn't draw it. It makes less mana than the troll. So I'm not sure the golem matters. Because it can't attack unless he's empty-handed, right? So I just think that card doesn't do anything.
That's Lupin Prototype, and
Oh yeah, what is Relic Golem?
if an opponent has 8 or more cards, or if an opponent has 8 or more cards in their yard.
In their yard?
Yeah, but it does also have an activated pay 2 tap. Target
Mill.
player mills 2 cards. So
Oh.
it's an alternate win con in the grand scheme
Yeah.
of things.
I think maybe that is the take then.
It's either that or the elves, right?
Because if he gets infinite mana, he probably has some way to infinitely untap it on this board.
Yeah, the elf also represents.
Oh, right. Infinite mana, he can just bounce it and it untaps. And he's got Concordant
Yeah.
Crossroads. Yeah. So if we let him make infinite mana with that in hand, he will win. But I think the shared summons has to get like Spirit Guide and then Temur Sabertooth in order for him to cast and activate Sabertooth. So if you take the Relic Golem, he won't have a win condition
Well,
in hand.
I'll do the golem, and I mean, because shared summons only puts it in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when he casts one of them, you can do it again.
I can pitch the other one. Yeah.
So
That
I'm
is
good to
true.
search.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah. This is
That
interesting.
Leshrac sigil, I think, is taking Trentyn's win away here.
We'll
Little
see.
bit.
We'll
He's
see. We'll see. He might be able to get through it,
playing
but
around
it's going to
it.
be tough. Getting thought seized every time he casts a spell is pretty
Yeah,
horrible.
it's
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
really bad.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like Mickey says, I don't think successfully cast isn't really a thing, and they don't usually say whenever spells resolve.
Yeah. Yeah,
I was-
it's just an old ass card with old ass wording.
Yeah, I was trying to
Art in
remember
the
which
new,
other
the
card.
post one is sweet.
Which one?
Yeah, this is the Ice Age. The
yeah.
this is the only one.
It's in
that
the
exists.
Post Malone secret lair with cool art. That's all I was saying.
Let's find it.
If I had just a single mana more. Oh man. I mean, that's an option. Hmm. Yeah, this is a toughin'. Because yeah, anything I grab at this point is just like one thing I get to keep, the other is getting discarded.
Unless you get a colorless thing and then you cast that one first.
Right, but like,
Or if you
at
get
thi-
Spirit Guide, you can pitch Spirit Guide and then cast the other thing.
I'm not on it yet. Yeah, I trust me, it's sitting in the fucking box of cards that needs to go in here, but I'm also still waiting for Yavimaya to show up, so
Oh man.
yeah, feels bad. God. I have like 2 colorless creatures left in the deck, so they are options. They're just not like good options.
Mhm.
Trying to think of what they'd be.
Sorry, I have 3
Prototype and
left.
The other one.
I have 3 left. Lupin Prototype is one of them.
Love the infinite
Oh.
mill with Relic Golem powered by Concordant Crossroads. That's so funny.
Well, I feel like I just need to grab something that I don't really care if it gets.
If you have,
fucking yeeted.
if one of them has flash, that's another way around it. Because you
Well,
can
then I can just
respond to the
activate
trigger by.
it, and then I can just activate it again now.
You can only activate it once per spell.
Yeah, but
So
then
if he
it's
casts
like
the first
green-
one and then you activate, he can then cast the flash one, and then he gets both of them in.
Well, then I could just respond to the cast of the flash ring with a separate
Yeah.
cast.
That's true, but then both of the creatures he gets off this would still be on the stack. That's all.
That's,
he wants
yeah,
to,
that's true. I could just pitch 2 cards from his hand at
Yeah.
that point.
yeah,
So
you
that's,
you could get his
uh,
Llanowar Elves, which would be fine. It's good with,
Yeah.
especially with Concordant Crossroads in play. It's a good card.
Right.
Oh, wait, no,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
in
Lady
play. He
bounce
played
it.
it.
No, I haven't played Concordant Cross or.
Oh, that's
Llanowar
just your
Elves
hand
yet.
up there. Got it.
Yeah, the elf.
Oh, this sucks. Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. This is a hard turn. Take your time.
I'm like, do I literally just grab another mana dork so that way that gets fucking yeeted?
I mean, you don't have to find 2 cards. You can just get 1.
Oh yeah, it's up to. That's right.
Even if
Yeah,
it's up
but-
to, if there's only 1 creature to find left in your deck, you can still cast that card and find it, and you don't have to reveal to us that that's the case. You're always allowed to find partial cards on a tutor.
No, but I do have to reveal these.
Sure, but you
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't have to
I know
get
what you're
2
saying.
cards. Is all I'm saying. Like if you
Right, yeah,
cast what's the card? Gifts Ungiven, you can just get 2 cards if you just
Right,
want to
right,
put 2
right.
cards in your graveyard.
Uh,
So if you don't want to get a card put in the bin, you could just get one thing and then cast it.
yeah, the problem is like getting one thing doesn't do me any good. You know, like
It sets you up to win like next turn, which is probably too slow at this point.
Well,
Right,
it also,
right.
I mean, it does depend. I mean, like I said, I'm not in a position to win. I mean, like I'm very close to a win, but I don't have it yet. There are a couple of like I could draw a tutor or like an Aetherflux
Alright.
or like any Entomb effect, and then I could win. But like,
I'm just
If
gonna
I
go
just-
grab a Galta.
okay. But like
The
the
Shrek
point
is real.
is, I don't have the win in hand right now. Is all I'm saying. So
Yeah,
there is still a
Shrek versus
chance
the mono
that-
green deck. Someone in
There
chat
is
was saying.
still a chance that
I'm gonna spend 2 green mana. I'm gonna cast that Galta on the so Galta's on the stack.
2 green mana. That's so gross. That's so
Big
boy.
fucking nasty. Oh my god.
Yeah, because it's not just reduced by the biggest thing; it's the total power, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, and then
God.
Yeah.
Bear, you want to throw some numbers at me?
Yep. 2, 1, 3, 4.
You got it.
Wow, that's rough, bud. How much power you got on board if that Galta goes through?
Well, so right now, or like total swinging power,
Yeah.
technically
might
just technically just 20, 21 if I include Quirion Ranger.
Jeez.
And I know it's in your hand, so that's not really gonna.
I mean, you can still
Yeah.
pay 4 life to make me discard a card.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna.
Sorry, I
don't know.
realized the first time you did this, we looked away, and then I quickly went to giving input. I probably should have kept looking away.
I mean, I can share the information if I desire to, right? So,
That's true.
So yeah,
So,
Carpet, Land of War Elves, and 4 lands.
let's pitch the Llanowar Elves because I don't feel like the Carpet's gonna do much for you right now.
You got it. Galta back on the stack. Any responses?
None.
No.
Nope, I
pass.
got it.
All right. ETB trigger Selvala. I'd like to draw a card.
Yep.
And gonna have to just move to combat. Lose 3 mana. Lily, you got 20 heading your way.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Galta has Trample. Does anything else have Trample? No, right?
No.
We have Selvala coming at us, right? We have.
I mean, Selvala's been tapped, so.
Oh no, Selvala's tapped.
I think
right?
it's just the
wait.
troll. And
Oh, it's just the
I know.
troll and the thing. Okay, I'll toss a fucking a dude in front of the troll,
Yeah, you got it.
fairy guy, and then do I want to?
We can almost see your hand, Lily.
Sorry. And then I think I'll just take the 12. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. That's all I got. I'll pass. Go ahead, Justin.
Did you draw your
Right.
card, Trentyn?
Yeah.
Cool.
For turn. Nope, that's 2 cards.
I might as well just toss these fuckers into. Yeah, I'll just. Well, I already said it. Never mind. I already said I did it. So I was gonna say I could just toss the fucking fairies in front of it to mitigate damage, but
Right.
Would have been just three damage, right?
yeah.
Uptick Grist. Mill. A City of Brass.
Are y'all cool if I say I did that? Just toss these in front of the
Yeah,
Galta.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Every smidgen of life matters.
With Carrick, yes.
Oh, actually. Is the mana? more important, or the...
Don't think there's any way.
I'll actually just toss Gary and keep one of the dudes. So what, 3 more?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, that doesn't work either. Ah, man. All right. I was hoping my top deck would give me something, but it did not. All right. I think it's just pass the turn.
You're not gonna
You're gonna activate Grist.
I have one insect that can attack. The only person that can attack openly is Bear. I think I need blockers more than I need to deal 1 damage to somebody.
All right. No worries. Cool. Going to my
Excuse
turn.
me.
No worries.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Hopefully this is a card I don't... Yeah, it's fine. I'll tap 2 for
I'm actually going to fetch.
Sure.
I'll fetch now just to save time and to play around opposition agent.
No worries. Talisman of Indulgence.
I mean, I could just op-age it right now.
And
I suppose you could. That's right.
True. And I'll just
I feel like I guess if opposition agent was going to come from you, though, you probably would have hit Trentyn.
It would have happened during Trentyn's turn, absolutely.
I'll pass the turn to you.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
Double drums. Is it gonna happen?
No, I drew a fucking dark ritual. It does nothing for me.
If it makes you feel any better, Lily, I drew another land off of my Galta.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I top decked the land and then milled the land off Grist. So same boat.
I milled the land to top deck a land.
Can you believe we're starting turn 4?
Yeah, this is a little annoying. Okay, we're gonna 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do Nykthos for 5. I'll tap 4 of it for a Necrotic Ooze. Crit goes up to 3 counters. And then I'll tap the last floating black I have for Reanimate, targeting Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trentyn, can I get numbers real quick?
Yeah, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Yeah. Any responses to? I'm not winning right now. I'm just gaining life and dealing damage. Honestly, like I literally don't have.
No.
Like I literally just need a
not.
fucking Entomb effect.
Yeah, I mean, I have no
Okay.
no response.
Cool.
Pass on Gary.
No, I'm more scared by the necrotic ooze, but it doesn't look like much else is happening yet.
Yeah,
The
I'm
Necrotic
passing too.
Ooze, it's a good card.
It doesn't
It can't
do
anything
anything
right now.
yet. Yeah, it just could.
So
And
Gary's
Tomb could
back.
happen anytime.
Gary's back, and I will gain. Or okay, so Gary is gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to everybody,
Whoa.
Yep, I go down to 20.
Ow.
and I'll gain what 36.
23, 24.
Why do I have so much
wow.
fucking life?
Hey,
Yeah,
other Tracy.
where'd that come from?
What's going on here? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Thank you, other Tracy. I really appreciate the feedback. I'm glad you're enjoying the game.
Crick's a 6 lifelink now. I think I'm just gonna keep him up for blocks though, honestly, at this stage. Because he can at least kill something, even if he can't.
Oh yeah, did you lose the 5 initially from the
I
reanimate?
did. I went down to
Okay.
20 before I gained the 36.
Cool.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and make Crick a little bit bigger, so that I can block more shit that Trentyn might send at me if So we're gonna yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna return Leshrax to hand, and then recast it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll be another counter on Crick. He's 7, 7. And I think I don't really. Okay. How big is that? No, I think I'm good there. I think I'm good there because I don't want to burn too much life since I'm probably gonna have to pay a lot to stop Trentyn from going forward again.
Can you activate the sigil at instant speed?
I can return it to my hand at instant speed, but then I can't cast it at instant speed.
You're right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Unless I had like an emergent zone or something, which I do run in the deck, but I don't have on board, obviously. So.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so that's the real hot shit is fucking emergent zoning and then Leshrax at instant speed with Aether
The full combo at instant speed.
That's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn there. Crick is a 7/7 right now for what it's worth.
Untap. Any effects in my upkeep?
I have none.
Nope, no friend.
Justin.
Me? What am I gonna do on your upkeep?
I don't know. Murder shit?
No,
right.
I wish.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, fucking for real.
Heart of the cards.
I could grist you in speed, buddy. I would.
Can you imagine if you? I mean, isn't there? Oh,
there's one planeswalker.
The Emperor, right?
That's right. There's two. There's Teferi that you can activate once per turn at instant speed.
Right, and then there's
if Emperor comes in.
Right, when you flash her in, you can activate her that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. She was pretty decent.
She's really good.
Yeah, like I was like, she's actually pretty good.
She's seen play back, like all the way back to Legacy. I wouldn't be shocked if Vintage has her in some decks, but she's
Let me look at this.
Really, really powerful.
She's only 4 mana too. Yeah. Wow.
Makes a big board, exile stuff.
Flash as long. Yeah, put a +1/+1 counter up to 1 target creature. It gains first strike until end of turn. -1 samurai token and fucking exile target tapped creature. You gain 2 life. Yeah, it's pretty.
In standard and pioneer speed control decks, having an instant speed threat you can flash it on your opponent's turn lets you, like, in the control mirror at the end of turn 4, you can like flash her in, and then if they counter, then you're wide open to cast a fairy.
Yeah,
it's gross.
Wow, that's a cool. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I just tweeting about this the other day. Like, I didn't fucking pay enough attention to Kamigawa. There was some fucking fire in that set.
Yeah, full of powerful stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of powerful shit in that set. I just wasn't big on the, like, I don't know, like corporate
the cyberpunk vibe. I read your tweet about it, honestly.
Yeah, the corporate friendly cyberpunk. Because I have no problem with cyberpunk. I think it's a cool aesthetic, but like the like watered down, like WotC approved cyberpunk is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's still Kamigawa, which I played the first time around.
Sure. Oh yeah, I was playing at that point too. Like I think that.
It was. I was a huge weeb at the time, so I was very let down by how not cool that set was compared to how cool I wanted it to be. I definitely tried playing way too much with that extremely bad, like 7 mana indestructible, the indestructible samurai dude, who is horrible, but gets real big.
Dread Warlock Robert, thanks for the follow. How are you? He says, hello, Planeswalkers. And Alex, hi, how are you? Thanks for joining us tonight. Awesome.
Hello.
Right. Well, we're on our game 1, turn 4 of cEDH, where both Lily and Trentyn are like just about to get it done.
Yeah, we're each like one fucking card away, I feel.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm officially 1 card away, but
Yeah, yeah.
what do you do? Okay.
Yeah, I've got a couple of ways I could get into it, but I gotta fucking draw it or a tutor.
Let's play a Cavern of Souls, naming elf.
Mm-hmm.
Top Sylvala for 12. That doesn't really matter. I'm only going to use 2 of it. Throw a Great Henge on the stack.
All right, we're gonna do the thing.
Mhm.
Well, I don't have priority, so.
Yeah, Henge. Yeah, nothing for Henge.
Nothing for me.
Yeah. You got 4 lands, 2 forests, a wooded foothills, a windswept heath, and a carpet of flowers.
Oh, no creatures at all.
No creatures. No creatures.
Well, he's representing Dryad Arbor off one of these fetch lands, but he has 2.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me pitch one of the fetch lands.
Yeah, you got it. I'm going to lose a fuck ton of mana as I move to combat.
Okay.
And Lily, you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I can't keep getting thought seized every time I go to do something. I'm gonna swing 20 at you again.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna block. We'll block the ogre troll, whatever the fuck thing with
troll.
Yeah, with the token, and then
Okay.
I will also I'll block Galta with Gary.
Yeah, so you'll take 8.
Yes, I will take 8.
Sweet. That is all I've got. I will. Oh, yeah. Great Henge resolves. I will ship it.
Okay.
Didn't you have another land
drop
drop to make? Just
No, I can only play 1 land per turn.
Oh, you did
Oh,
it
you
already.
played Cavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cavern was the drop.
I'll drop a turn.
Be right back.
Beseiju as my land for turn.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. I have to count for a second. I know Trentyn's hand. Bear's tapped out. And he says he's F6'd. Well, if Bear's F6'd, I'm going for it. I'm going to activate Wishclaw Talisman.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Who's getting that wish claw, bud?
I'm going to give it to Trentyn because he's furthest away from me in turn order.
Oh no, I
So
really
the most
hope,
things will happen before
I
he
really
gets to use it.
fucking hope if you don't win this turn that I win on my turn, because that means.
Oh, he will. I mean, the thing is, anyone I give it to is going to pop off. The only person I can give it to is Bear, and I think even Bear can probably pop off with it if I give it to him. But I
Yeah.
think I'm winning here, so we'll see. If legitimately, if nobody can interact.
Actually, hold on. Let me.
I'm not sure. Lily could interact. I know Trentyn can't.
I want to see the wording of this.
Where is my card?
Okay, never mind. Continue.
There it is. Third card I looked at. I will be tutoring more this turn, so I'm not going to shuffle. But Wishclaw goes to Trentyn.
Okay.
Trenton
has a wish claw.
Yep, it is this art card.
I will then cast Entomb.
Yeah. I mean, I know what Entomb does. Obviously, I just want to see something real quick.
It's turn 4, Robert.
It might be turn 5. I think I missed a land drop.
No, it's
Nope.
I just passed my turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, I think we're about to go into 5.
I guess.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. No, I have not missed a land drop. I had a very
interactive because I've been like literally anytime Trentyn has taken a game action, I've thought I seized him. Yeah, you got Entomb.
All right, I'm gonna put Razaketh in the bin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here it comes.
Here come that boy. Find him. There he is. Razaketh to the bin. And then I will pay 1 life to put Reanimate on the stack.
All right.
I'll pass.
I'm. All right. What is Reanimate targeting?
Reanimate is targeting Razaketh.
Yeah, go figure.
Gray
What else?
merchant.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
What else?
Let me think about it. Yes.
What else is in Ben's right now?
I think that might be it besides Gary.
Relic
no.
Golem, Phyrexian Dreadnought,
Trentyn has a bunch of
Manowar Elves, Arbor Elf.
Oh no! Oh no! Is this Imp's Mischief?
Yeah,
Am I getting
Imp-
Imp's Mischief? That sucks.
Ancient.
You should give him the Phyrexian Dreadnought.
You should give me the Phyrexian Dreadnought.
I'm Ancient Tombing for 1 colorless, and then I'm gonna pay 2 life for the black, and I'm gonna Imp's Mischief.
Man, of
The
all the things,
Phyrexian Dreadnought.
That Imp's Mischief looks familiar.
Yeah,
man,
the Trentyn original.
nice. All right, I lose 1 life, and
I also lose 1 life.
I will
Wow.
choose to sacrifice Phyrexian Dreadnought.
Sweet.
All right.
Well, glad I didn't give it to Bear.
Is that it?
Just giving it to
I think I think if Trentyn untaps, we're shuffling up for game 2. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shuffle my deck and then uptick Grist.
Sounds like a good plan.
I don't think. I mean, I can kill Selvala, but Trentyn has so much mana and Concordant Crossroads that doesn't really do anything. I can kill
Might as well make
Crick,
him
but Lily
spend
can
more
just
mana.
recast him, and that doesn't really do anything. So yeah, I think just uptick Grist. And and it costs me. It also costs me Grist to do it.
If you get rid of the Necrotic Ooze, I think that slows Lily down quite a bit. Because one of her
Maybe.
reanimate effects is already gone. I think killing Crick isn't a bad idea either, only because of the stabilization she's gained out of that. But I'm also biased. I'm like,
The
I'm
thing is,
sitting on.
she's representing at least 5 mana. If I kill, or I'm sorry,
Gary is what's
more
been
than
gaining
that.
most of the life, not.
Oh,
not
no,
Chris.
Yeah,
For sure.
I
But,
just don't. If it didn't cost me Grist to do it, I would think about killing
Oh.
Crick. But it's not worth sacking Grist to do it.
Also, I will point out that if I don't win on my turn and then I pass to Trentyn, there's an extremely good chance if Crick isn't on board that Trentyn
Oh, that you could, yeah, that
definitely
you can't stop
100%
him.
wins on his turn because I can't interact at that point without Crick on board.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm
So,
passing
like,
after this. I'm just upticking Grist.
It's
so you
risky
can-
either way.
I don't think my mill's gonna change anything. Oh, I need to do piles first. That's not what.
I'll join the meantime.
For all we know,
I need to untap.
Bear could be about to win.
That's
Ah, believe me, I wish.
Although,
I mean,
let's
there is
see.
no other blue at the pod. You literally, you have access to 3 mana. You could just fucking,
I
you
mean,
could just fucking do it.
believe me, I want to.
Lily,
let
can
me
I
see
get
if can do
piles?
this?
Absolutely. I would love to, 2, 1, 4, 3. Damn, you know, it would have been hot saving that Imp's Mischief to, and then Bear goes for like Demonic Consultation, and I do it naming Aetherflux Reservoir, and then win on my turn.
Gloria's
Cool.
vengeance.
Change the target to me.
does consult target a player?
It might not.
No.
Oh no, it's just yourself. Yeah, that would.
Yeah. No, actually, I won a game because Shauna had only SWAT to interact with consult.
Nice. Yeah, see, that's the fucking, like, literally, I'm so, like, that's the problem with monocolor decks, right? Like, they can be so strong when they get going, but, like,
I mean,
I'm
you've
so light
also
on
interacted
instant
like
speed
the
interaction.
most, I want to say.
this is kind of a niche situation, though,
True.
because I'm
He's
playing
interacted the
so
most with
there's
me.
so much for me at
But
this
you've
time.
also done the most, so
Yeah, that's fair. It's almost
There's
like
other than her.
yeah, it's almost like this deck does one thing and one
Hey, I
thing
tried.
only.
That would have absolutely been it if Razaketh had come into play.
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I mean, that's the
Tears.
card I drew. The
Tears.
Imps Mischief was my last top deck, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, if Bear does have like a
Hot.
counter spell, I can fucking like protect
Yeah.
myself that way. But like,
So,
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. There are
That's why I
plenty
kept,
of
like,
reanimate
checking.
spells that don't work with that, but that one absolutely does.
That's why I was
Like
like
this one.
checking the fucking text on everything. I was like, does this target? Does this target? Does this target? I have to stop.
A
this.
lot of mine don't, because I have at least 2 that are just the top creature from my graveyard,
Right.
which
like
also
Shallow
means I
Grave,
can't
things like
reorder my
that.
graveyard when I play this deck, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Shallow Grave and Buried Alive. No, not Buried Alive. Corpse Dance.
Oh, Corpse Dance, right.
mhm.
Anything else, Bear?
No, just my Soul Ring and pass to you.
All right.
Here we
Cool.
go.
Fuck.
Rip it, Lily.
Nope. Didn't get anything.
Oh no.
No? Oh, God.
God,
Oh, no. What have I
this
done?
This fucking sucks.
We're starting turn 5, Cole, and
This
yeah.
no.
fucking sucks. I've drawn nothing but Mana Acceleration off the top of my deck, and I'm like, I don't need any of these fucking cards. I don't like. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
I'm like literally, I'm sitting here with fucking 3.
For what it's
fucking-
worth, I don't. I mean,
borrow some?
obviously, I don't know what's in your hand, but if you
guess-
have Op Agent, I just get blown out.
Well, that's true, but if she had it, she would have used it on me when I went for it for either of those 2.
May have just top decked it.
Yeah, she may have
That's
just
true.
top
You
decked
could have
it.
just drawn it. But also,
And
I'm not sure what one card
You know,
wins Trent.
play the victim. Oh no, I don't have.
Oh, you know what?
Well, I
do
don't
know
have a
what one
win.
card wins Trent in the
That's
game.
for sure.
Yeah, it's a Shia.
Yeah, it is a Shia. Because you've already got the Quirion on board. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure
I would
do.
have. I would have settled for like removal. That would have been good. I would have liked
Why
that.
couldn't you just let me win the game? No, it's fine.
You know what? I mean,
Hey, monocolor.
I
besties gotta stick
100%
together.
should. Like, the read was 100% give it to Bear. He was
Oh,
the
yeah.
furthest behind on board, and the only thing he was going to do with it is go get mana,
yeah.
which is fine. And then he probably has to give it back to me because I'm the furthest in turn order. So actually, it might have worked out if I had given it to him.
Yeah, it may have worked out better.
Because I think anyone he gives it to definitely wins with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, because literally, like, I think, like,
Oh, wow.
Trentyn has a tutor next turn. And
Yeah, Trentyn
Yeah.
has a Shia he can win with just
Absolutely
a
gonna-
Shia. You
just a Shia,
absolutely could
yeah.
have peered, and I think it would have been
Yeah.
unopposed.
Yeah,
Eee.
if I would have gotten a peer, any of the like 10 fucking tutors in my deck,
Yeah,
fucking,
like any Entomb would do it here.
any
too.
Entomb would do it. Aetherflux by itself would do it.
Yeah.
Sorry
Oh
to
yeah,
interrupt.
that's
I
cool.
just,
You have to
I
pay
just,
a lot of life to do it to go positive, but it does get there.
Yeah,
just want
well,
to say
no, I
thank
mean,
you
like,
to Kuro for a raid of 25 we just
Oh,
got
and
from
you've got a
Kuro.
big life
Thank you so
flicker.
much,
Yeah, no,
man.
that's easy.
yeah, no, Aetherflux would absolutely have gotten me there if I had drawn that, or like any of the 10 tutors in my deck, and then, but I didn't draw any of them, so it doesn't matter. So what we're
All
gonna
love.
do, actually,
Kuro, my friend, how are you? How was your stream?
But if it was Grim Tutor, I wouldn't have had the mana.
Okay, you have what, Quirion?
Yeah, Quirion, Galta, Hunted Troll, Selvala.
Alright. Let me do some math real quick.
You got it.
And hello,
3,
everybody
4,
coming
5,
from
6,
Kuro's
7.
stream. Thank you so much for hanging in there. This is Sylvan Scholars cEDH, and we're playing good old high power cEDH all around with Lily, Trentyn, and Justin.
Oh.
So, yep.
Yeah, I have to do math real quick. I might just try and kill Trentyn with combat damage, honestly.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Yamara, how are you?
Because I just continually, like,
Yeah,
if I
I
can
mean-
put enough counters on Crick and then just fucking like blow you out with
one
commander
shot
damage.
commander damage.
Yeah, that might be my
Actually,
only option. Because
Have you hit him
either
with Crick yet? Because he'll die to not commander damage before commander damage.
yeah, no, I hit you with Crick once, right? Or no, I didn't. I hit
Oh, you hit
Yeah.
Grist.
I hit Grist, right? That's the only thing I've attacked with crit. Anyway, what? It's a 7/7 right now. Okay, I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black mana with this. That's 2, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then go down 1.
Hey Mara, game is going well. Both Lily and Trentyn have been threatened to win like for 2 rounds, but we're just in turn 5, so you can imagine how that's going.
I don't want to cast that yet.
I think you're close, but I don't think you're quite there yet. I could be wrong.
I have some acceleration in my hand that can
okay.
enable me
Oh, yeah,
to
you
get
know
it
about
cast
Dark
without
Ritual.
paying
Yeah,
life.
you got Dark Ritual. Yep.
I've got Dark Writ. I've got another ritual effect in hand, and I've got
Ball,
access
probably.
to. I've got access to a lot of black mana on board, so I think I might actually be able to do it. I'm just trying to calculate exactly how much life it would cost me, but then I mean, I'll gain the life back anyway. Because, I mean, if I attack with a big enough crick, your options are block it with the rangers, which you need, or die.
Right.
So unless you, unless you've got some kind of like, you're on some kind of fog effect or instant speed removal that I'm not aware of.
Not with the 4 cards you know I have.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I know what's in your hand. Okay. Let me do math real quick. So tapping that and doing that, I think gets me to that's 7 off of that, right? That's 1, 2, 3. Wait.
Indeed, Mickey, thanks for the reminder. Yeah, people in chat, if you're interested in playing, we have a sign up page. Let me grab the link and post it here. So
you're
anybody.
You're at 5 right now. So let me just do this manually real quick. Okay. So if I do, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking go for it. Sure. Let's do so that's 7 black floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 black floating. I'll go down 2 black. Actually, I'll just go down 1 black right off the bat to cast Dark Writ, which is another counter on crick, and 3 more black mana in my pool. I'll go down 2, down to 1 to return Leshrac Sigil to my hand. Then I'll go down 1 and 2 to recast Leshrac Sigil and put another counter on crick. So crick is 7, 8, 9, 9. Then I will go down 2 to return Leshrac to my hand, and then down another 2, play Leshrac.
Thank you, the other Tracy. Thanks for being here, and yeah, definitely thanks for the feedback. And yeah, hit us up whenever you have your deck. Hit us up, and we'll be happy to host you.
Then I'm going to what are we? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need 9 more casts, I guess. So that's fucking. Is that accurate math?
To get
6,
to
7,
20,
8, 9,
yeah, you need 9 more
11.
casts.
Yeah, I need 9 more casts. So that's okay. So let me
That's a lot of
pop
life.
this ancient tomb to add a black mana to my pool.
Yep.
Then I will Go down 1 black mana. Okay, wait, hold on. Minus 2, minus 2. I think I'm literally 1 life short of being able to. I think I'm literally. Well, honestly, I think I just full swing. I just get him as big as I can and then full swing at Trentyn and force him to block something with the Quirion or die because I have Necrotic Ooze on board as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think I just get Crick up to like 18 at least or something like that. Because like go down 1 and then go down 2 more life.
Well, you're gonna win the life back off of correct damage.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So I can
It just won't be
literally
enough to kill him.
off of 1 Crick swing. But
Yeah,
if I
off of
attack
1,
with Crick and Necrotic Ooze, Trentyn has to block something, and I'll gain the life back off of Crick anyway, because it's a life linker.
And then Trentyn won't have the Quirion Ranger, which is the important
Trentyn
part.
won't have the Quirion Rangers to win with, and I'll have enough life to survive a swing from Trentyn. Well, depending on how much I go down by. So I just went down another 1, so let me go down another 2. And then 3. Yeah, okay. So down to 4. Cast it again.
The joys of being a Sylvala player, Trentyn.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Go down another. Was that. Did I math right there? I think I did. Sure.
It looks like you did.
Go down another 2.
Hello. Yep, there it is.
3.
Isn't it 4 to bounce? Okay,
yeah, that's
okay.
what I just did.
Yeah, sorry. You said 2, and I only saw 2 move, and I was like, wait a minute.
Thinking about the mana, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it back down. That brings him up to 12, 13, 14, 14. So that's 18 power represented on board. So I think if I do it 2 more times, that should be enough. And then I'll gain, because you have how much power on board without the Quirion?
Without the Quirion, including Sylvala, 22.
22. Okay. So if I go down 19, 20. Oh, I forgot. Necrotic Ooze is a 4/3. So actually, I might have enough power on board right now because that's what 12, 13, 14. Oh no, I'm at 18 right now. Okay, so Crick needs to be a little bit bigger. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put Leshrax in hand, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Leshrax back down. Crick goes up again. That's 13, 14, 15. That's 19 power represented on board. I can pop that, and then that's 1, 2, 3 life to do that. So that's 9, 8, 7, 6. Go down to 2, and then gain 6. That's how much fucking life? Because that would be another. Maths.
And how many cards in hand, Lily?
1 at the moment. That would be 12, 13. I just paid for another activation of this, though, so this is on its way back to my hand.
Okay.
So technically 2. 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. This will be 16. That's okay. Yeah. So if I 9, 8, 7, 6, that puts me down to 5, and then I gain 16.
You go back to 22, 21.
Yeah, 21, right? Because that's so yeah, it'd be 21, and You have more power than that on board though after this, don't you?
I mean, technically with Sylvala, it's 22, but if I survive, it's going to be using Sylvala, hopefully with whatever I draw to do some. Oh, I also have a Wish Claw, so I could find a draw spell.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I would
whatever.
attack
I'm
just
just gonna
Carrick and just leave the ooze up for blocker.
leave it ooze up for blocker. Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, the thing is, if I do that, yeah, my life goes up a lot, but Trentyn stays on board with 2 life at that point, and can then just win on his turn. So it is a troublesome state of affairs. I could pop this and pay 1, 2.
Think you're one
Really
shy
life.
of being able to recast it? Right?
3, I think so. Because I could, if I pop that, that's 1 black. That's 3 more mana to put it down, and then yeah, I'm a little bit short of being able to recast it again. So this is basically what I have. This is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 lifelinker and a 4/3 necrotic ooze. So I think my only option here is basically to swing at Trentyn with both of them. And then he either blocks the Quirion Ranger and loses his win, or dies. But the problem is that leaves me open with 21 life, which is 1 short of the power I think that he would have on board at that point. If he wants to take me out.
Right. I have 22 power on board with Sylvala and everything else.
Instead of like, if he doesn't want to try and just go for it and wants to just try and take me out, he could at that point. So
even if he doesn't do it all the way, I think Justin could finish the job.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm just trying to think if it's worth it for me, like, because yeah, I mean...
Yeah, the other thing, if you don't for sure kill Trentyn, then probably just leave those 2 blockers back and then gain life if they happen to attack you.
If you don't attack Trentyn and we just leave him be, he'll untap and win.
Untap and win, exactly.
He's got Wish Claw and he can just find a Shia and win.
Yeah, but that's what we're saying.
So I think Lily's in a really unfortunate spot of basically kind of king making either Trentyn or whoever goes off after Trentyn.
Yep.
Because I don't know that you can win here unless you get back to untapping.
If I get back to my turn, then yeah, I can win, but it's unlikely in this board state.
I mean, Bear hasn't done anything through all of this activations back and forth. I'm really curious if he's just waiting to see.
Sandbagging, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Cards.
Hoping I can cast Chrome effectively on my turn.
You say that, but you're also in the right colors to say no. You don't get to do anything.
That's true.
All right, I'm going to do what I can then. I'm going to hope that the blue deck has some interaction. And I'm going to put myself in the best position I can while not trying to because if I full swing at Trentyn, I remove his ability to win, but I also open myself up to just being killed.
Mm-hmm.
So I put myself in a very awkward position. But if I just swing with Crick and leave the ooze back, Trentyn either wins on his turn if no one has interaction, or probably loses on Justin's turn. So it's a little bit of a weird situation. I think I'm just gonna swing with Crick.
Total of
16.
16.
Yep.
Declare no blocks.
Yep.
Somehow blast off for a bunch more damage.
I wish. Yeah. That's like.
If you had it the whole time in hand, that would be such a hell of a sandbag.
That would be really fucking funny if I just had like a fucking like, I don't know, like a fucking like an actual thought seize or something like that in my hand. I'm like, oh, oops, fucking.
All right, 16 crick damage. Go down to 4.
Yeah, and then you're just gonna like if no one else has like removal or a counter spell, I think you.
I feel like Bear's holding up an opposition agent.
We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Agent.
It's your Ashaya versus his open mana.
Anything else, Lily?
I'm passing turn at that point. I cannot do anything else.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap Great Henge for 2 green mana, gain 2 life.
Yep.
And then untap. Beginning of my upkeep. Anybody have any effects?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, I'll draw for turn. Oh.
Trying to see if your face reveals anything from your draw, but no.
I mean, he doesn't even need a draw. He has a Wishclaw too.
That's true.
Wishclaw. Let's play a Wooded Foothills as my land for the turn.
No. Here.
Let's see who's got what. Tap Great Henge, float 2 green, gain 2 life.
Gain 2 more life.
Use one of that. Tap Sylvala for 12 green.
Mm-hmm.
13
It's gonna
green.
regenerate your troll a bunch. That's the plan.
Right. I'm gonna pay 5, going down to 8. And let's put a Soul's Majesty on the stack.
Ooh.
What's that?
Let's draw 12.
Draw 12.
Soul's Majesty.
Does Lily have Flash Shieldred? No, I don't.
That'd be fucking great.
Wouldn't that be dope?
Anybody have?
I can't find it here. Oh, there it is. Draw cards equal to the power of target creature you control.
He does have to target, so if you have removal, this will stop it.
Yeah.
But
So
I will be targeting Galta.
yeah.
I would save it for a shot.
Yeah, for sure. If you have removal or counter magic, I would. Yeah.
How big? Yeah, I'll respond to Soul's Majesty.
Yeah, you got it.
I mean, we gotta try it. I'll tap for 2 and a red. I'll attempt to swap. Changing target to the Quirion Ranger.
Yeah. So I will draw a card.
Yep. See what it is.
Draw 1 card. Okay.
I mean, from 1 to 12, that's.
I mean, that's much better. Yeah.
11 difference. Right?
I would then like to use a mana, activate Wishclaw.
If
I think swap might have actually stopped the combo there.
I am
because you can change the target of the first untap with a Quirion Ranger, and he won't make mana.
True, but I think, I mean, out of those 12, he could get any of the veils, and then
Oh,
but it'll be back in his hand. He can just recast it. Never mind.
Lily, I'm assuming you want to activate Leshrax.
Wait. So I'm assuming that what you had just drawn was that draw spell, and then I already knew. How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
3. I knew.
So once I draw 1, it'll be this. But For
Right.
now, Soul's Majesty still on the stack.
Right. And I already knew 4 of them were lands. You play right, and then you played 1 land, and then you played the draw spell. So I know those other 3 are lands. And or wait, no, one's a carpet.
Carpet. Yeah.
Yeah, one's a carpet, and then the rest of them, and the other 2 are lands. Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to activate it right now.
Okay.
I'm going to save that life.
Yeah,
All right,
your,
so I
your
will
memory
draw-
retention is like
I was like,
Draw
wait a
the
minute. It's pointless
yeah.
to activate it.
I feel a little safer doing this now. I'm gonna crack Wooded Foothills.
Mm-hmm.
Go grab Dryad Arbor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It will trigger Great Henge. So I will get a draw. And it will get a counter.
Yeah.
So I will shuffle, pile, and then...
God, I wish I had the op agent.
Well, honestly, that's what I was worried about with Bear.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I couldn't have played it.
Did you
right
say
now
you
anyway.
activated the Wish Claw?
No, I was going to, and then Bear wanted to respond to Soul's Majesty.
Right.
And then Lily wanted to do the was thinking about the Leshrax thing, so I backed up for a sec. So I'm back up to 8 mana. Bear, or whoever. Numbers,
Yeah.
please.
2, 1, 3, 4.
2, 1, 3, and 4. All right. Dryad Arbor gets counter. I draw a card. I will crack Wishclaw. Give it to Bear. I would like to present a tutor. Is that okay?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got 1 card. Don't think he can have opposition agent.
No.
I'm gonna grab this 1 card. Justin, numbers, please.
2, 1, 4, 3.
All right. Go down to 4. Put a Staff of Domination on the stack.
Staff of Domination.
Hmm.
Oh no, I can't do anything about that.
That's yeah. Justin, it's you.
Yeah, no, I'd pass priority on that.
I think Trentyn's probably got it.
Will a creature help
Yeah.
anyone interact? Can I interest anyone in a creature?
I'd love a creature, but I won't help
No,
us right now. I
nothing.
don't think.
Nothing here. Yeah, I'll pass on
Yep,
stuff.
you're good for me.
I would like to start off by paying 3,
Mhm.
going down to 1 floating, tap Staff, untap Sylvala. Any responses?
Pass priority.
Pass as well.
If that's good, I'd like to present a loop.
Mhm.
What you
That
got,
was
Lily?
an from Lily. What you got?
No, I don't have anything.
Oh,
I have an
I would
altar
like-
in hand.
I'd like to present a loop where I tap Sylvala for 12, untap Staff of Domination, tap
Mhm.
Staff, untap Sylvala. Infinite mana, and with that infinite mana, I can sink it into Staff of Domination to draw as many cards as I want.
nice.
Mhm.
I will leave. Sure, let's leave 2 cards in my library. I don't think it really fucking matters.
Where's my-
It might matter. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what I'll do?
Where's my Cephalid Coliseum here?
So what I'll do Yeah, it does kind of matter because I have the Great Henge,
You're right.
but
Why, as far
Yeah,
as drawing your deck?
well, yeah, because if I draw past my library size, I lose.
Yeah, but if you just draw, I mean, once you hit Force of Vigor, you just blow up your own thing. So.
Yeah, but then Lily discards something of mine.
Oh, sure.
Kind of problematic.
Well, you can start with the abrupt. No, what's
If you
No, you have Force of Vigor, right?
Well, yeah, like, so I'll put a Force of Vigor on the stack pitching. It doesn't really fucking matter. Let's do, I don't know, what's useless right now, I guess, Nature's Claim. So pitch Nature's Claim to Force of Vigor on the stack. Choosing targets, we'll do Great Henge and Leshrak's Sigil.
Yeah, and then I activate Leshrak's Sigil in response to that.
Right. Which can then let you can force discard my Finale, which I should, in theory, have Ewit in hand and I can get it back, but it's just an extra step.
Yeah.
But so if that's good, Finale gets discarded, Leshrax gets blown up unless you want to activate it and put it back in your hand.
Oh wait.
I mean, I don't. What?
What do you got, Bear?
Returning it to her hand, would that make Force of Vigor fizzle?
No, because I still have
you to
another
fizzle
legal
both
target.
targets.
Yep.
Oh yeah, up to 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I had.
Okay.
I just in case, sure, let's return it to hand.
Sure.
You never know. Maybe someone has something.
Oh, if you return that to hand, then no, it would take the thing out of play either way.
All right. And then what I'll do is, with my infinite mana, nothing I have is bigger than a 12/12. So I'll just start dropping creatures. Priest of Titania also has haste, so surprise, surprise, it taps for a shit ton of mana. And then eventually cast an Ewit, get Finale back, cast Finale for a very large amount of mana. Move to punchies and punch everyone in the face. Politely.
Yeah.
Yeah, politely.
No,
received.
rudely. Do it rudely. We can't stop you.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man. Oh, that.
Holy fuck. God
That's
damn.
a
man.
long way to get there, but
So,
you got it.
What I felt kind of I felt kind of bad. Like I probably should have been like, hey Lily, don't forget I have the Great Henge. I can gain 2 life. I don't think it would have
I
changed
noticed
too
that at a
much.
certain
wouldn't
point, but
No, it wouldn't have changed anything because like even if I had if I didn't do
I was worried
anything,
Trentyn didn't see it.
if I didn't do anything, you win. If I
Right.
full swung, like you either lose or block with Korean Ranger, but
Yep.
then you can kill me, right? So like
Right.
I'm either throwing the game or I'm like just trying to keep myself and count on other people to have interaction. Like so,
Yeah.
it was
And if
kind of
it
a
had-
tough spot to be in.
I did have it if it had gotten to me too, for what it's worth. So
God damn, my next fucking card wouldn't have done anything either. It was
as
Lion's
far as
Identity.
like
Okay, there,
picking me or
there it
Trentyn,
was.
I did
Son
actually
of a
have it.
bitch.
Yeah, so I was the entire time that y'all were fighting or like talking about letting Quirion die, I'm sitting there, I'm staring at Wishclaw Talisman and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I go grab Staff of Domination and I go infinite anyway. But I was worried
Yeah.
about an oppo from Bear. So Bear burning
Yeah.
up interaction on my draw spell made me so happy because
Yeah.
I was
No,
like
the fact that it was Pier, like he wouldn't have stopped you with Pier anyway. Actually,
With what? With Hop Agent?
With Pier?
No.
I think you had enough mana to if he had swatted your first staff activation, did you have enough to pay to untap it and go again?
the untap Staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you can-
with
Had
my
12 mana.
yeah, with my lands, I would have been fine. I
Okay,
only
yeah.
had
So that wouldn't have mattered then.
Yeah, I only had 1 mana floating off of the 12, but I still had my Ancient Tomb and my other lands. And Dryad Arbor had haste, which
I had a
mattered.
trophy and only 1 mana.
I just had my Dark Ritual. That's all I had in hand.
I had an
was-
Astronaut's Altern hand, but and my next card was a Lion's Eye Diamonds that wouldn't have done anything to win me the game, but my next card after that was the Aetherflux Reservoir that I needed to win the game. It was just fucking hiding. So mad. I want to count how many fucking tutors I have in this deck real quick.
Sure.
If
that I
it
couldn't
makes you
fucking
feel
draw.
better, Lily, you yanking 2 of my draw spells definitely neutered me on that turn 3 and 4.
Okay.
Like 100%. Like
Yeah, I think you
was
just
getting to-
had it.
Yeah, I was very close, and like getting thought seized every time I cast something was like, okay.
I'm just gonna-
Can Justin cast a fucking green spell already? So it's not just me.
The only
gonna-
green spells I drew that game besides Grist was Pattern of Rebirth, and once that resolves, it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
then I'm getting Razaketh, and my line involves LED, so it doesn't matter if she thought seizes me because everything is going to the bin anyway, and I'm going to tutor one card at a time. So that card didn't matter a ton to me. It only matters if I have to do something really green, like cast Life Death and then Eternal Witness or something. But like usually
Sure.
I have to tutor between doing that anyway. So.
And yeah, Robert, you're right.
Oh,
Lily pretty much had it. I mean, was like 1 card away every single turn.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, yeah. I'm right now. I'm counting out the cards that I could have drawn that would have won me the game. But like, I just didn't draw any of them.
Yeah, if I had untapped, I had Diabolic Intent to go for another attempt. So I don't know if
Nice.
anyone could have tried to stop me, but
And also, to be honest, I mean, I misplayed that Cabal Ritual, but I really didn't have any other play other than trying to
yeah,
cast
I
my
don't
commander.
think
So,
that was going to be the difference. Although if I'd
Yeah.
given you the Wish Claw and you'd still had it, you could have done
oh yeah, had you given me that, yes. Mhm.
Yeah,
Which I
Wish
still
Claw-
think I should have done, because I think in the state you were in, if I given it to you, you probably just have to go get like Mana Crypt or something.
Oh
Or
man,
whatever
this
you
is
got. I think you didn't have Crypt, good soul.
just putting this into perspective. How much the odds fucked me here. Like,
Definitely.
Very
literally,
unfortunate.
I could have drawn any of these cards, and I could have gotten there.
That's a lot. Yeah. Shuffling's a bitch.
It sucks.
Put on a show either way, though.
No, it was a great
Indeed.
game. Honestly, this was
was
a
really
long
good.
fucking game too.
Yeah, it was.
I was expecting a bunch of turbo decks to go faster, but we all interacted enough that
Yeah.
Well, the
Or
game
well-
was only what 5 turns. It was just
Yeah.
like
It was
that
starting
was
the
my-
6th. Yeah.
there was just so much interaction that
Mhm.
I think
it ended up
that was my
taking-
turn 5, right? Because I think that was Lily's turn 5. Because we were talking about how it was only
Yeah,
turn
that was
4.
turn 5, I think.
Yeah.
No, I think it was
Let
your
me count
5th.
how many straight
Both yours and
cheaters I
Lily's
had.
5th turn. there.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn
Mhm.
5.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, hey Trent, you mentioned you
either
you
these
did have
motherfuckers would be
like to leave early, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I do
understand.
have. Yeah. I got one of my good, like childhood friends in town visiting, and he's not a big Magic player, so I don't want to leave him hanging out
Of
on the
course.
couch for too long.
Totally understand. Yeah,
for
thank you.
sure.
Thank you for being here anyway. So yeah, I mean that was a really cool game, and I'm excited to
Yeah.
see more.
Absolutely.
But yeah, let's call it a short night tonight. I think it was a good one nonetheless.
Absolutely. That was a great game.
So
That was-
and
That put my finkies to the test, because I've never had to think so hard about what fucking mana dork I want to cast to not get my shit yanked.
exactly.
That's the first time that Leshrax has been anything other than like just a fucking win
Then
con, honestly.
Yeah, or like just devotion on a fucking stick.
yeah, I've
you
never
know, like-
seen that card, let alone see it do that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You can't even veil it because it doesn't target. It's just
Right,
whatever
I
you
was
cast,
thinking, I was
you
like,
just get
if
hit.
I get Veil, can I fucking do anything? And then I was
It's
like,
like
no, because this doesn't fucking
Simic
target.
Cameo stops discard, and that's about it. But you can't play that card. So
Yep,
Indeed.
can't.
Hey, I want to say thank you to Robert, JJ, Mickey. Hey, Cole, thanks for being here again or coming back. Yeah, that was a wild end. Thank you,
That was a
Kaylee.
crazy
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the new follows. Dream, I missed to thank Harrison and Dreamer's Funeral. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it, and thanks for being here as well. And yeah, thanks to all of you. Do you all want to say goodbye to chat before we find somebody to raid?
Absolutely.
Wanna start us off, Lily?
Sure. Hey everybody, I'm Liliana, Defiant Necro on Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon, where you can go follow me to see me post about, stream, play, and all that shit, EDH and cEDH, and support me on Patreon to keep me making content. And also, next month, that's next month, right? Yeah, next month. Next month, come to Oktoberfest. It's primarily a cEDH tournament, but it's also got a bunch of cool side events, and you can just come hang out with cool people. There's also going to be a cosplay contest and like a draft thing. It's gonna be a big fun time, and I'll be there. So come say hi.
Definitely will. Well, I won't be going, but yeah, definitely will be keeping an eye on hosts and how it is. It is an actual cEDH tournament. Am I right? It's not.
Yes.
It's not just like a
Sure, yeah.
gathering. It is an actual tournament.
It's
That's
an
pretty
actual cEDH tournament. There are also side events there's like a bunch of side events as well, but it's primarily a cEDH tournament. It's hosted by Monarch.
Yeah.
And you can find all their stuff on their website. There's tons of details. I'm sure I'll be tweeting about it plenty in the coming weeks. So follow me on Twitter for that info. And there might be announcement coming in the near future in regards to that. But yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, looking forward to that. And thank you for being here again. Please do help us by joining us as often as you want, Lily. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a delight. And we always like to see Kareko. So anytime you want, you're welcome back.
Absolutely. These are both times I've been on have been very fun games. So.
Thank you for that. Well, moving on to Trentyn. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I'm Trentyn. I go by Trentyn907 on Twitter. You can find me there screaming into the void. I posted apparently a controversial take earlier today, not about light mode in Moxfield and Twitter, but the other one, which I'm like, yeah, Jund. If you're watching this and you love Jund commanders, I feel sorry for you because they're boring. Anyway, I hate Dockside. I love Gigantosaurus. If either of those things, if you can relate to either of them, you can follow me. And I don't know. I tweet about this deck a lot. I absolutely love. This is like my pride and joy. It will soon be minus a Gaia's Cradle, the only like my proxyless competitive deck. So if you want wholesome Sylvala content, primarily about Gigantosaurus, you can find me on Twitter. And you can find me here on most Fridays and the occasional Tuesday, hanging out with Bear and just trying to be the best Sylvala player I can be.
Well, you're doing a great.
I'm fucking trying, you know? Like,
killing it.
Sylvala
And us.
a few times now.
Well, thank you, Trentyn. And yeah, you're doing a great job. I can tell. Justin, how about you?
Yeah, I'm Justin, or I go by Orms by Gore on the internet. I'm on Twitter at Orms by Gore with underscores. I'm the proud owner of not one but two casual Jund DDH decks.
of course.
Hey,
I love to Jund.
2 colors. 3 is too many. I play black and white, and that's it. No Jund.
Yeah, you can find me here on a lot of Fridays, not very many Tuesdays because I have D&D that night, but if I ever don't, show up in chat for sure. Yeah, you can find me on Twitter talking mostly about cEDH. This has been Grist.
It was pretty I'm not gonna lie, the Imp's Mischief on the fucking reanimate was fucking hot.
I was not expecting that, and I think that was maybe one of the only lines that stops exactly what I was doing there.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, the only like in
that spot.
Fucking
so funny.
The only God, aside from creature removal, the only real instant speed interaction Mono Black has is Withering Boon and Imp's Mischief.
Yeah, and like I don't think you're on Cling to Dust, but like
No.
maybe.
No, yeah, I run
Probably not.
Withering Boon, I run Imp's Mischief, and I run a lot of fucking instant speed, removal. And then like aside from that, it's just like fucking Dothian Prey.
Yeah, Praetor's Grasp.
Yeah, Praetor's Grasp or Dothy Voidwalker are your best options for getting additional interaction.
No, Dread Warlock. My Jund decks are Thantis the Warweaver and Soul of Windgrace. Although Soul of Windgrace might turn into a Naya deck pretty soon.
Oh, I built a Thantis deck as a Turbo Fog deck, and
We should play sometime. I love that deck. It's so fun. Mine is
was
just
a lot-
Jund monsters. It's just like 25 big
Yeah.
fatties and a bunch of interaction and then ramp.
that's cool.
Because
Yeah.
you don't need much besides Thantis. She does all the work.
Yeah.
Just makes everyone attack, and you just make a board bigger than everybody else's. They can't attack you. Just kind of works.
Unless they go wider than you, and that's kind of
Well, okay, but then you play Fog.
yeah. Yeah, which is why you play Turbo Fog.
Well, not Turbo. Then everybody hates you, and then they just kill you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I took the deck apart.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Thantis generates a lot of threat. It did whatever. Anyway.
yeah. Bear, tell us about yourself.
Sorry.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for the invitation, Trentyn, Justin. Really appreciate it. Jokes aside, I'm just really happy that we're having a good time. And yeah, I'll keep it short. Find us here. Sylvan Scholars on my channel. We stream Tuesdays and Fridays, 9:30 p.m. Go to berclaimer.com to find more about us and find the sign up sheet, or on my Twitter, berclaimer as well. So yeah, this has been a blast. Thank you, everybody. I was trying to find somebody to raid, but I honestly can't find mutual friends streaming.
Cole just jumped over on, I believe, June Hawks. I'll post it in.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Chat.
Yeah, that'd be cool. If you send me that.
Yeah, so just in the Twitch chat.
Let me grab that and find it.
I think they're doing 40k precons. Yeah.
Interesting. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I still got to get mine. I got them from a friend, and I just have to see that friend.
Oh, sure.
I need to go follow.
Mine
and
showed up in the
then
mail.
Give me
I got the Legacy
one
yesterday.
second
I'd have
here.
'em, but I did
Raid. Let's see. There they are. So yeah, everybody in chat, please hold on. We're gonna just move over to say hi and just make sure you let them know that you like Magic the Gathering. So yeah, with that, thank you, everybody. Good night. Next week what day is today? Today is Friday. So yeah, next week we have still, I think, a few open spots for cEDH. Let me double check.
Oh yeah, I missed it. Someone in chat was saying they wanted to get into cEDH after watching this, which is pretty cool.
That is awesome. Definitely. So,
I think it was the friend that showed up to see you, Lily.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, there's no better place to cut your teeth than right here on Sylvan Scholars.
Yes. So we actually do have a full pod already for Tuesday. We have Matthew, we're gonna have Aldo and Ron, who actually just joined the stream tonight. So yeah, that must have been one of your followers, Lily. So yeah, thanks for sharing the love and your friends. Really appreciate it. So yeah, with that, we are ready to go. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Right.